Hello everyone, I'm so happy to share a recap of how 2024 was for me. So get yourself a cup of coffee, and this is again going to be a very casual conversations video. Nothing very technical in this video. I just wanted to have a talk to all of you because I usually in the beginning of the year we make resolutions, we have goals for ourselves. So I just wanted to share my experience because this whole year I have helped people achieve their goals or people get back to their true self, their real self. So a lot also goes in the background on me. I'm like, I become the subject of my own experiments, which I do in my life. And a lot of times, the depth that comes in any healers or life coach or therapist's work, it comes a lot from their own personal transformation. And this is something that people can witness, especially when they are having one-on-one sessions with me. So the more you work on yourself and work on your self-discovery, and you are dedicated towards your own self-discovery and understanding and increasing your consciousness, which is a continuous work for a coach, especially if you take your practice very seriously, which is also a continuous process for people who are in the profession of therapy. So whenever you are in any profession where you are helping other people, you also need to take care of your own wellness first. So this year, hence, I'm going to share a lot about how this year went. So let's start with, the beginning of the year. I was not very optimistic or hopeful in the beginning because I was just that I want to do this. I want to improve my coaching service. I want to work on my business. So this was like a rough frame that I had, but a resolute intention that I want to improve my coaching impact. So that was very, very specific. And I've always said that resolution is resolute. And from the last 3 years, my resolution is my coaching practice. There is nothing else as my resolution, even for the year 2025. So I'm going to make a video about that as well. So you can watch that particular video when I make about 2025, how to make 2025 the best year of your life. Because 2024, I have made the best year of my life. Yet, it was the most challenging year of my life, which also tells me that not all challenges are bad. So, in fact, when you go head on with challenges, even if you are scared, you're overthinking, there is self-doubt, but you are still facing the challenges, you come out quite stronger out of it. And whenever I felt, the best thing that I did in the year 2024 was that wherever I felt that I need some kind of support, I took support. So that is one of the best things that happened this year. So as I said in the beginning, I was not feeling like, I am even getting closer to the milestones that I have made for myself, whether it is in terms of revenue and whether it is in terms of how many people do I want to reach out. But still things were happening, the things were rolling. It was not that I was feeling stuck. I wasn't stuck the whole year. When it came to my business, things were rolling, but not at that pace which I wanted it to be. So there were a lot of times where, it was like the universe testing me. But as soon as the end of the year approached, boom, it was a boom of reaching the milestones. Like almost every milestone that I had for myself, I could reach this year. So it is a mix of quite a lot of things because I learned many things as well. Like I think it was the first time where I recruited people for the work. I started to outsource and take help from people when it comes to work. So that is one more addition that I did. This year I was not doing like, no, everything I'm going to be doing by myself. I was doing most of the things by myself, but like for editing videos, for making thumbnails, I had people. So that is one of the things, they're experimenting with these things and setting up like a track on which you want to walk. And that really, really helped me. And after that, when it comes to my own personal transformation, I worked with an expressive arts therapist, and I explored a lot about my own emotions, my own patterns through art therapy and movements therapy, and that was beautiful. So I think that was the icing on the cake. which brought in a very refreshed energy into my work, into my personal life. So that is also something that got 2024 a very, very special year in my life, because I also got to know about my own deeper patterns. So all of these things are something that happened in 2024, which were absolutely amazing. When it also comes to my own health, I think I am able to find a place. I'm not lost that amount of weight which I was thinking, and I was putting undue pressure on myself. But when it comes to habits like eating on the right time, getting my sleep cycle fixed, which all was disturbed when I went to Pune, it all got back. And another thing is that I learned to cook well this year. I mean, for some reason, I was being a terrible cook in the beginning of the year. I was not cooking properly, and whatever I was making, it was just getting messed up. So when it comes to this organization and kitchen skills, I'm anyways not a great player, a very average person over there. But I was not even able to cook at an average way. So when I underwent my own transformation, I was also able to then cook well again. So these are all the things that happened in 2024. Whether it is the health aspect, I was able to find my own sweet spot of peace. Whether it's my business aspect, I could hack that growth which I wanted to experience this year. When it comes to my personal life, like learning to cook and learning to set up things, because when it comes to cleaning and this stuff, I'm personally not very excited about those things. It's like, because it's one of the things that you have to do, I do it. And for some time I actually also started to enjoy this process of cleaning and stuff. But cooking is something that I actually enjoy, but for some reason I was not, mindfully being present. So my overthinking, I think till the month of September, it was on peak. Like, I can't say I was completely at peace. So my overthinking was going on, in the background. So even if I've learned so many concepts of mindfulness and all of these things, they feel very, very theory when, things happen in actual life. So when this all things were happening with me, I actually figured out how do you stay grounded when your overthinking is going at such a peak level. So I was able to keep myself grounded then, and time after September has been great. Like, in that time I could actually enjoy so many things and experience growth in so many things. But it is all the result of me staying consistent, even when things were not that great, even when I was not seeing immediate results. So 2024 in short taught me what is the result of single-minded focus, persistence and patience. So this is something that this year has taught me, and I'm so glad that I did not give up on myself. When it was the first anniversary of the Self Leadership Academy, and I was seeing myself speak on stage few days before, I looked into the mirror, and I said to myself that I'm so proud of you that you did not give up on yourself and you said yes to the dreams that you have. And I think saying yes to yourself is the starting point. And more than today, I am very happy and proud of that 22-year-old girl who decided to do her own thing, and she started to take baby steps towards her dreams. I'm so proud of her. So that's something that's wonderful. And it's not that you can do these things and you have to do these things by yourself only. You can't take support, or you don't need mentorship. It's not like that. The times where I felt, that I am becoming, I have doubts, I need some guidance, I reached out to people for guidance. And the people who helped me during those times, when I told them that the academy has completed its first year, like one of my mentors, she literally had tears in her eyes. Like, it was so touching. And these wins, when I'm sharing with my well-wishers, they are so truly happy for me. So I've also connected with people, who are an inspiration for me. They might not be very, very elder to me. Unknowingly, knowingly, they are an inspiration for me. But why? Not because they give motivational speeches. If you look at my inspirations, they're very practical people who are single-mindedly focused on their own business or whatever work they do. So looking up to them also helped me to, bring that realisticness, bring that practicality into my work as well. So this is how 2024 went, and if you want to have a great year ahead, I'm going to be posting a video about that. And there are two new courses which are happening. One is awakening your inner authority. So all the confidence that we need, to do the things that we really want to do, we are going to work on that. So if you find it difficult to say no to people, you don't know how to set boundaries, it's all about this. So that is happening from the 1st of December to the 3rd of December. It is going to be a live boot camp of 3 days. We'll be meeting 1 hour each day, and we'll be practicing certain coaching tools. So you will be able to use this coaching tools even in your real life when you walk out of this boot camp. So if you want to register, you will find it in the description box, and recordings will be available post program as well. So if you happen to see the video later on and you purchase it even at that time, you will find that there are recordings of that particular webinar that I took. Second course is about self-discovery, emotional wellness, and self-worth. So if you are a person who always feels that I'm a very sensitive person and my emotions create more mess than helping me out, then you must watch that recorded course, because there is a lot that can help you differentiate between various emotions. What is the purpose of anger? What is the purpose of all the difficult emotions that we face? Because avoiding these emotions is the problem. Your sensitivity is not the problem, but learning how to use that sensitivity is going to be your superpower as an empath. So if you're an empath, I highly recommend you to, go through that course. So both the links you'll find in the description box. And if you want to work one-on-one with me, you'll also find a link to book a call with me in the description. Thank you so much. See you during the masterclasses. I'm so looking forward to interact with people who watch my YouTube videos.